Hi Giampiero, how are you?
Hi Brian, I'm doing well, thank you. I was just having lunch. How about you?
I am fine. What were you having for lunch?
I was having funnels for lunch. It was delicious. Did you also have fish for lunch? Or what did you have?
Oh, how delicious. In my case, I had baked chicken with potatoes and salad for lunch. It was delicious.
How delicious. What are your favorite dishes?
In my case, I like many Peruvian dishes. For example, I like seafood dishes. For example, rice with seafood, ceviche. Although I could also consider grilled meats with French fries and salad as my favorite dish. I also love Italian pasta, lasagna, and pizzas. In your case, what are your favorite dishes?
My favorite dishes are somewhat curious, as I like arroz con pollo just as much as I like fusion foods. Chaufa criollo and sushi are also among my favorite dishes. Have you noticed yours? It's really fascinating to see how Peruvian cuisine has evolved and diversified.
I think that Peruvian food trends have evolved over the years. For example, Peru has had many immigrations from various countries, for example, from Asian countries like China. Chinese citizens in Peru brought their culture and their food tradition, and clear example are the restaurants called chifas. What do you think about Peruvian food trends in recent years?
Exactly, the influence of Japanese cuisine with Peruvian ingredients is a great example. Now we see sushi with Peruvian touches and such as the use of ají amarillo or causas stuffed with raw fish. It is a delicious and creative fusion. Do you know of any other trends that are currently emerging?
I think that nowadays there is a trend towards not eating meat. I think that being vegetarian is fashionable. I have many friends who don't eat meat. I think that nowadays there is an idea of responsibility towards the environment and responsibility towards animals. In your case, do you think there is any trend that has emerged in recent years?
Speaking of which, another intriguing trend is the grand popularity of healthy and organic food. While the percentage of people adopting this is relatively low, an increased number of individuals are becoming more healthily conscious and seeking natural options. Do you believe its awareness will continue to grow in the future? That Peruvians will embrace healthy eating habits?
Yes, I think that Peruvians should improve our eating habits and trends. For example, in Peruvian food, one trend is that Peruvians eat a lot of carbohydrates. Many Peruvian dishes contain potatoes or rice. It's also important to mention that in Peru there is a large obese population. In your opinion, do you think that Peruvians eat healthy?
You are right. There is still a lot of missing information in that regard and many habits of eating certain types of things. Do you consider that you practice good eating habits?
In my case, I am an athlete and I have a nutritionist who made me a nutritional plan. As an athlete, I drink a lot of water to stay hydrated during the day. I also eat a lot of fruit. I also eat a good amount of protein in my meals. For example, I usually eat chicken and meat, and for breakfast, I eat eggs. I have to confess that I like eating junk food. I will improve my habits to have better sports performance in the future. Do you consider that you eat healthy?
I take care of myself too. I avoid sweets and free foods since they can cause acne. At home, we had a habit of eating everything with salad and using minimal oil for years. Although I occasionally drink soda when I'm out, In December, I consumed quite a bit of soda and bread. It's important to maintain balance. By sharing our habits, I confident that people and that those close use will become more aware.
Okay, Jean-Pierre. Nice to talk to you about food trends. Goodbye, Jean-Pierre.
Great, Brian. Goodbye.